Here at the Texas Numismatic Association convention in Fort Worth, we walked around the room to talk to the dealers to find out what cool coins they'd brought with them. We know this is one of our most popular segments, and we want to continue to bring you, the viewer, coins that are cool so you can learn about numismatics.
I've got an 1876 Carson City seated half dollar with me right now. Neat thing about this coin, centennial year, Carson City issue. You know, it's an almost uncirculated coin that people love these because they don't exist in any quantity. They were spent. Morgan dollars were saved. Seated halves were not. Especially Carson City issues. You get almost a double bump for that. And that's why we're trying to specialize in the earlier material.
Okay, and Vic, what kind of value?
This coin is about an $1,800 coin.
This is a 1901 Szechhuan dollar, made in Chinese dragon dollar, which is one of the hot area for Chinese coin. Made in 1908 in Szechhuan province. The cool thing about this coin is that it's an arrow coin. The measurement at that time is called 7 mace and 2 candarins. Well, this one on the obverse, actually this is what they used to call obverse. It says 7 candarin, 7 mace and 2 candarin in Chinese character, which is right. And if you look at the reverse, in English they actually change it to 7 mace and 3 candarins. And collectors love this type of variety, especially Chinese collector. They love sometimes when they spell something wrong, or if it's a mule, they just love that kind of. Even when one single character, they would have a slightly different design, and they notice it and they appreciate it.
What is the significance of the dragon?
Dragon, I know in the Western world, sometimes it means like evil, but in Chinese tradition, it usually means imperial and power, signify like the king or queen in the past in Chinese history. So it's well respected, and people just love different design of dragon. They can never get tired of it.
And what kind of value?
Dragon dollar, even if they're in the lowest grade, you can the crown size dragon dollar should go at least $80, and they can go as high as $200,000 in US dollar in nowadays market.
We brought a new silver 1 ounce round that we are trying out. It's really new, it's different. It looks just like the Indian head penny, front and back, and it's been a great seller for the last month since we brought this one out. It's a company that's making it for several different dealers, not just me, so this is not just my coin. It's anybody can order these, but you got to order them through your nearest bullion dealer, which we are.
What kind of person buys a silver round?
The strong investor buys a silver round. Even a lot of the collectors now has moved some of their money into bullion to protect themselves on their other assets that they have.
What kind of value on this one?
On this particular coin today, you would be paying $2 over actual melt. Now remember, melt fluctuates it up and down. So if you see it at a good low point, that price of $2 over ain't going to change. Run over and get that coin real quick, because that'll be a great time to buy it.
I did bring something really cool, and I have here, this is a note, a piece of obsolete currency issued by the Citizens Bank of Louisiana. And a lot of people don't realize, before the Civil War began, Louisiana had more banks than any other state, with the exception of New York. It was also the second wealthiest state in the nation. Now, the interesting thing about this Citizens Bank note is that it's a bilingual note. It's printed in English and French. And if we look at the back of this, you're going to see where it says Dix on the back. And there's many that believe that this is the origin of the word Dixie. and it's a very colorful note. It's really a work of art. Our money today is very lacking in character to some of these obsolete notes.
What kind of value?
A note like this is probably worth about $1,000.
I have a 1909 SVBD Lincoln cent. It's a very popular coin. It had low mintage from the San Francisco Mint. This coin here is graded MS64, but it has a beautiful chocolate color. It was a copper coin, but this one has a little toning to it, and it's very, very unique color. And the whole entire coin is of this. It looks like something that you would enjoy eating. It's such a nice look to it. It's very unusual. It has this even chocolate color, both obverse and reverse.
So what does the VDB mean?
Victor D. Brenner. He was the designer of the coin. He put his initials on the coin, and it raised such a ruckus they had to go back and take them off for a while, and it's on our modern coins but in a different location.
What kind of value?
This coin sells for around $2,000.
I got something that I think is very cool. I've got a $10 bill. This is a $10 1974 series note. It's a normal $10 bill, except that when it was going through the machines to have the overprints and the seal put on it, it got folded and then stamped on top of the fold. And then somehow it got past the inspectors and got out into circulation, and someone picked it up, and it's got actual seal and the serial number on it on the fold that was folded over from the back to the front of the note. And this is the way it looks right here. And there's the seal and the serial number down here. And it's actually, that's the way it came out of the Bureau of Engraving. And the back is just a regular $10 with just a normal looking fold, except it is an error because it did go through the machinery this way.
What kind of value?
This one has a value, and this is actually uncirculated. It's never been in circulation. Someone grabbed it when it went to a bank. They pulled it out. They saw that it was an error, put it into a plastic holder. Right now, this one's valued at about $650.
I know that it's supposed to be the cool coin, but this is going to be the cool twins because we refer to these as the sisters. It's a 1794 and a 1795 large cent. The 1794 is graded by PCGS as MS66 brown, and it has a CAC sticker. And the 1795 lettered edge is MS66 red brown, and it also has a CAC sticker. To the best of our knowledge, these coins have been together for over 100 years, and they're as cool as it gets. We'd love to see them stay together, but that would require an investment of about $350,000 from an individual, and that's kind of hard to do for a lot of collectors. But they are, without a doubt, the coolest coins we've had, and we refer to them as the sisters.